And hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Dynasty Warriors 3. I am Ready95. We are going to pick a brand new character today, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to close my eyes are now closed, and just start randomly going around. I'm going to go in different directions to muck it up as best I can. I have no idea where I am, no idea where. And now I'm just going to start counting down to select the next character that we're going to play as in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Juju! We're playing as Juju. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't quite know how to feel about that, but just like America's new president, I guess I've got to accept it, huh? So here we are in the Mountain Bandit campaign. This is odd. I didn't know we did this as Salsal's forces. We have the third weapon. Yep, we have the third weapon for Juju. I got that when I was collecting weapons, so we're gonna have a bit of an easier time of it for that reason right there. Got all these things up. Is there anything that I want to put on instead? Oh yeah, the True Mushu. I want to have the True Mushu. The Way of the Mushu. I want that at all times because that's a very good item. Now I want you guys to be defense because I want to keep you guys to get the points. Right. Oh, what am I doing? I don't even have my trusted guide open so that I can find all of the stuff for you guys, all the Mushu wines and the dim sums, because I pride myself on finding those things for you guys in these videos to help you guys out. So there's there's 3 item boxes, there's 3 weapon boxes, and there's obviously a Mushu wine and a dim sum. So here's an introduction.
In the midst of a long march, a small peaceful looking village can be seen off to the side. However, the villagers have suffered greatly from attacks by bandits. In answer to the pleas of the villagers, the battle to save the village is about to begin.
Also, this is a perfect time to talk about I think what I'm going to do for my channel is I'm going to start taking a much more relaxed attitude towards it, because I've been very busy lately with university and work. So I might just start recording like other series while I'm recording and playing Dynasty Tactics Warriors 3, but I won't upload them until I've like finished. I'll keep on, I'll keep uploading the ones that I'm doing right now, but maybe just like plan ahead, record ahead of time with new with Let's Plays. I don't know how I feel about that though, so I guess we'll see, because I don't want to be like have like entire Let's Plays recorded and like not even have the first episode up or anything like that. But I guess we'll see. Maybe if I pace myself with it quite a bit, like put a limit or something. But this is Juju. If you guys, if you're here from my previous Let's Play Dynasty Warriors 2, you'll be very familiar with Juju, as he was one of the playable characters there. His moveset is widely similar, except with the addition of a 4th attack. We've got the first attack, which is kind of like an area of effect attack, the usual one that knocks them up. We've got the knock them out, which is actually quite good because it's quite area of effecty, so you can knock out numerous people at the same time. The third one, which is a very good area of effect that will clear many enemies. As you can see, Juju's a very area of effect focused character. The 4th one, which will send them flying up in the air. Nope, this is the 4th one. And the final 5th one. Nope, that was the 4th one. And again, Martin. I've not played this in a long time. There we go. So the 5th one is kind of weird. It's kind of like a mixture between area of effect and individual, which I guess can be useful in certain scenarios, but well, I guess we'll have to just check it out and see how it goes. I do aim to try and, if I'm good enough, finish Juju's Mushu in this recording session. Let's take the commander out. And once once that's done, then I can move on to maybe record other things. But right now there is a Mushu wine right here, which will up your Mushu by +10 if you have the foresight to pick it up. Just north of that, one of the annoying things about Juju is how slowly he moves, but that's what I guess the speed scroll is for. The speed scroll I feel was directly implemented into this game for characters such like Juju. But he makes up for that in the fact that he's quite powerful and strong. Come on, what is the matter with me today? I have been out of the game for far too long. Out of the game for far too long, and now I'm trapped the game. Come on, Martin, get back in it. Get back in it. So yeah, I have been extremely busy with university work and work. Both of those things are getting quite in my way, but I'm still here, still alive, still recording. Channel's still a thing. I haven't quit. Right, so then that's the 2 item boxes in those locations. So if you want to get, there's more boxes with more goodies that you want to grab, because why not? We don't really need the weapons, because I have the best, well, not the best, but a pretty damn good weapon for the first stage with my 5th weapon. But when you're obviously, if you're starting this out with not got the final weapon, you want to grab as many item boxes and weapon boxes as you can. But I have to show them off because that's what my Let's Play is all about. It's about showing you guys where everything is so that you guys know where to find these things. Annoyingly, there is another weapon box on the other side of this river. So I'm going to have to go and cross that. But on the way, we can take care of this Lieutenant Commander, since he's like right here. Yeah, we're going to pound through these early stages, I think, because of this 5th weapon. Can I ride this horse yet? No, I didn't think I would be able to. You need to be a certain rank to ride certain horses. That's why I couldn't ride that horse. I don't think that was a thing in the previous game. Maybe it was. I played Dynasty Warriors 2 since I finished the Let's Play on it. I think my Dynasty Warriors 2 game actually broke after I finished the Let's Play. Like, I don't think it worked very well, or stopped working or something. So that was very convenient timing. Thank you for at least waiting until I was done with that Let's Play. Right, what's in here? We've got another weapon box. So there's that. There's one final weapon box, and also I've got to get the dim sum as well. That's still to be picked up. But this stage, there's not much to say. It's really easy. It's like really difficult to lose this stage, even if you don't have your 5th weapon at this point. So there's not really much to say about it. It's quite simple, quite an introductory kind of stage. Right, while I'm here, I'm going to go over here and grab the dim sum. And then, where's the final commander? He's not over there, right? He is over there. Right, so let's just grab all this stuff, close off the checkpoint, it's up to the north. Grab the life up plus 10, it's right there, sitting for us, waiting for us. And close this gate. If this gate's shut, we can then take out that final Lieutenant Commander, and then the bandit leader will appear. I was interrupted, that is not okay. I really like his jumping attack. His jumping attack is quite interesting. If I could actually manage to hit someone with it. Oh. It's kind of interesting. We'll see. We'll see if that's useful or not. I think I actually move faster by jumping than running with Juju. I usually never use the speed scroll, but I might have to for Juju. That's that. Right, so with the Lieutenant Commander done, that's everything done in this stage. So now we just need to go over here and take care of the Commander that will show up. Because annoyingly, the Commander doesn't show up until you defeat all the other Lieutenant Commanders. There he is, right there. So let's go and take him down. Obviously, he's a Commander, so he'll be buffed. I really am not feeling your chances here. I'm sorry to say. This is the Mushu attack. Not changed much since Dynasty Warriors 2. Quite annoying, I don't like it. As you can see, it knocked him all the way over there. And then became useless to me after that. Missed. Right, don't knock him away this time. Or do knock him away this time. This Mushu is useless for fighting officers because it just knocks them away out of range. So Juju's not really great for fighting individual officers, if I'm honest. Not the favourite one. Definitely not my favourite. Come on, Juju. I can already tell I'm going to hate this playing as Juju. Why did you go that way? I don't know if you heard that, but Juju's Mushu noise is great. It's like na 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 na, or something to that effect. Now this will be this. No, he fought against it. Oh, I dislike Juju's moveset so much. It's so slow.
You still here? I'm hungry. Get out of here so I can eat.
Okay, that took me 11 minutes. That's way too long. I blame it on how slow Juju walks. Well, maybe not 11 minutes. It took me about 8 minutes, but still. 8 minutes is still too long. Got some weapons, although they're all the crappy weapons, but they're better than the one I had. Bow defense. Always go for bow defense, in my opinion. I don't really need that. Don't really need that. There were decent enough items, it was just, I don't know. Right, so that's that. Let's exit. And I'll save over Zhang He. Right, as Juju, that's that done. So let's start the next battle, which will be the Battle of Guandu. Let's start that.
Yes. All right. Go. One shall. You'll change your tune soon enough.
One of the things that's annoying in this game is that if you turn the volume down to like this, the lowest setting it can go without being completely muted, that doesn't apply to cinematics and cuts. So that doesn't apply to cinematics. So that's why that cinematic will probably be a lot louder than the rest of the game, is because of that reason. And of course, to begin with, we start all the way over here. Now, maybe I should consider. I could up my speed by like 15. Right, I'm going to get rid of the Tiger Amulet and go for speed for this character, simply because he's just really bad. Right, so the fact that we're in the castle is actually a little bit convenient because there's the Mushu mine right in the castle. But this is the Battle of Guandu. You'll remember this from the last game. All these guys, we're going to have to take on all these guys. It's going to be a fun time. Let's do the introduction, shall we?
Various battles erupt around the land as leaders struggle for power, plunging the country into a state of war. With a large garrison stationed at Hebei, one man stood out during this period of unrest, the distinguished Wan Shao. It was Cao Cao of Hainan who stood up to this new threat. Despite being heavily outnumbered, Cao Cao held his ground against the much larger forces of Wan Shao. Then, in the year 200, the two leaders meet in the fields of Guandu in a battle to determine supremacy of central China.
Great. Okay, let's go. I've got to get into this fight. Now, there's no weapon or item boxes. There's just simply a Mushu wine and a dim sum that you need to collect in here. Right, so the first things first, let's go get this Mushu wine. We've only got about 5 minutes left of this video, so...
Destroy the enemy and find their supply depot.
But we can start this. We can at least start this stage. Which is better than nothing, right? Now, it's supposed to be here. Ah, here we go. Right here! Mushu plus 10. Right, so now I'm going to go down and I'm going to work my way around from the right hand side up. I've got to go take care of Wenchao at the north though. So what I think I'll do is I'll take care of, you see all the land that's immediately beside the castle that we're in? I'm going to take care of all the enemy forces there. And then proceed down to the bottom right hand corner and work my way around the outskirts. And work this battle that way. It's probably going to be my strategy for this battle. It's a bit of an annoying battle, but it's alright. It's decent. I like this stage better than I like Dynasty Warriors 2. Dynasty Warriors 2 is going to do. So it's now over here. First things first. It's taking care of Yan Liang. We are moving a lot faster. Well, not a lot faster, but faster than what we were last stage. So I'm glad I made the decision to put the speed scroll on. For certain characters, I think you're just going to have to do it. Now, does Yan Liang have any side officers? No, he does not. Great, that means I can just take him down. Ah! It's hard to aim that that fifth attack there. It's really hard to aim it. Or maybe I just suck at playing Juju. That's also a possibility, to be honest. Right, Yan Liang is taken care of. Right, can I ride this horse yet? No. Great. Well, it's actually not great, it's the opposite of great because it means we're going to have to walk all the way round to Wenchu and Gao Lan, who's up there, then that checkpoint. But I'll probably run out of time, so what I'm going to do is going to take care of Wenchu and Gao Lan and then end the episode. And I'll take care of that checkpoint, like off camera, and come back when I'm attacking the lower right hand side. It's really hard to aim. Like, you can't really move your character's direction, so when you kind of like start attacking down a direction, you're kind of committed to it. So it's kind of clunky controls. I think they do improve the controls in future Dynasty Warriors games. So we've got that. I've got that to look forward to when I eventually do Dynasty Warriors 5 and 6 and 7 and all the rest of it. But we are a long way away from that. We are a very long way away from that. This is only like episode 37. No, this is episode 36. So we are very, very far away from finishing this game. Wait, first things first, I want to find Shi Huan. You are literally a private. That's your motto, is a private. That is worrying. I don't have very much faith in you for that very reason. Right, I really like it in future Dynasty Warriors games where you can like select the sub-officers under an officer to see where they are on the map, and then you can just like make a beeline straight to them. That makes things so much easier. Really great for crowd clearing, but when it comes to individual officers, it's not really great, and you really want your Mushu to be good for individual officers because you're going to be relying on it, especially in later stages.
Guan Yu! Brother? I know Guan Yu. He must surely have a good reason. We are going to pull back.
Well, that's helpful. Thank you. That's not helpful. That's the opposite of helpful. I'm gonna knock him all the way away, aren't I? Yep. So this Mushu is only really useful when you're surrounded and in trouble. That's really the only time it's actually useful. Right, so that's that. That's Gaolan down, so now I can just focus completely on Wenchao. who's over there, so let's go and take care of him. And then end the episode. I'm in a recording mood tonight, so I'll see how much I feel like recording and what I feel like recording. Xiao Dun sounds so moody and broody. If you don't take care of Wen Chao, by the way, he will destroy this wall. This section of the castle wall. And that can be a pain because it gives him immediate access to Cao Cao. Right. I mean, I don't like this moveset, but I'll work with it. I'm not gonna lie, I would have preferred to be playing someone else right now, but that's what the game decided for me. And this is on normal, by the way, I definitely checked that. Ugh, so crappy. Let's Wen Chao down. So now we just need to go through, find... Don't interrupt me when I'm doing my epilogue, my outro. But all we need to do now is find the Wu Chao supply depot, burn it to the ground, and then we're good to go for this bit of fight, basically. Basically. So I'll finish off these little guys here, these peons, and then we will finish up for this episode. Come on, hit him. Oh, more have turned up. It's not good. That's not great. Right, that'll do. Oh no, wait, what was that? Is that what I think it is? That is what I think it is. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Brilliant. Okay, that's a perfect place to end it there. So, thank you guys very much for watching this episode of Dynasty Warriors 3. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have enjoyed, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for further content from myself. I have a new Twitter name, by the way. It's now it's Rudy95, the same as my YouTube. So you can find me on Twitter at Rudy95. Feel free to get in touch. I love getting messages from you guys, and I love reading them. So thanks guys very much for watching, and of course I will see you next time.